Good morning. It is Friday, November 18th. Hope I got that right. Might be the 19th, I'm not sure. And this is my 311th entry in this video exercise journal. It is a really cold 25-degree morning here in Olympia. It's clear and frosty. And I've just finished a 4.3 mile run through downtown, the part of the port, and then back through Swantown. Cut it a bit short. I'd planned to go a little bit farther, but sometimes in the morning, if things don't go right during like the first 5 to 10 minutes of my exercise, I kind of get thrown off a bit. My back was a bit stiff. Then I've never seen so much traffic this morning at 6 a.m. in downtown Olympia. I had to run around some construction, which caused me to get out on the road when cars were coming, which kind of flustered me. And then had to stop at least 3 intersections as cars made left-hand turns or went through the intersection. In the 6 months or so we've been down here in Olympia, I've literally never had to do that. There may be an occasional car, but never as much traffic as this morning. And I really don't know why. Maybe because I got out about 5 minutes later than usual. It was just odd how much traffic there was. So it threw me off, made me a bit flustered, and just made the run not quite as enjoyable. Going through the port, since it is so cold, it was frosty, so I had to run more on the road than I usually do, and not on the boardwalk, just because I don't want to slip on icy or slippery wood planks. Sorry, that was the run. Listen to Magpie Murders. You know, as I may have mentioned yesterday, the way the book is structured is the first half of the book is basically a reading of a manuscript of a detective novel, and the second half of the book is the editor of that novel trying to figure out A, who did it because there's a missing chapter, and then B, who actually killed the author. To start finding out that the author didn't die by suicide, but may have actually been murdered. And so now I'm in the second half, another 7 hours to go. And this is the part that'll more line up with what we're watching on PBS. The PBS series spent a lot more time in the modern times than the past time. I suspect a lot of it has to do with the cost and expense of making an English village look like 1955 as opposed to being modern, or this being in the early 90s. I think this book takes place in, not the early 90s, I'm sorry, but 2009, 2010, that time frame. Well, anyway, that's all the news that is fit to print, and I will catch you next time. Take care.